knew I'd be on the wrong side. Hello.
Hello.
Who we got in at the minute then? We got, I don't know if they're still here. It's Tigger, Froglet, David. I saw your message earlier, but YouTube takes them off after a bit. Happy birthday, David. On St. George's Day. A noble day for a birthday, that is. Neil, Andy, how are you doing? Don't know if we'll get shut down for having this on and the flag in the background, because apparently you can't do it nowadays, but I don't know. Who cares?
See how it goes.
If we suddenly go off air, we've been nobbled by the PC brigade. You're not allowed to do that because you upset people.
So, happy St. George's Day.
I'm an Arsenal fan. I'm used to being upset. So what have you been doing? Work today?
Yeah, I have. Yeah, working from home. Not going out on site, but working from home this week. Yeah, been a hard week. Well, last week was a hard week. Today it's all right. Writing reports. Hi, Andy. Hi, David. And, of course, Neil.
Oh, that's nice. I'm on, by the way. Of course, it's English.
Camden Hills.
And then when when this is gone, I'll switch between the two in my proper glass as well. I'll be having some Hob Goblin IPA, which is Burton-on-Trent. So we're all English. Right, Scott, how are you doing? Happy St. George's Day.
Well, my lager sent Etienne from Aldi. When I'll get onto it after this.
Well, that just lets everybody know what your geography is like, doesn't it?
I just fancied to send Etienne.
Well, if I do drink all of these, which I doubt, because I'm not on a mission tonight, I've got some Everards in there as well, so you can't get much English than Everards.
No, yeah.
Although their best beer is old original. I ain't got any of that. Anyway, you should have got English wine. Can't you get English wine in red?
I think so, yeah. But I don't know what I've got. Got some wine. That's French. The red wine I've got is French as well. There you go. It's good to me.
We will be joined by somebody else when he gets out of bed, I'm assuming. We'll see. If not, you've just got us two.
For now.
So, what are you drinking in chat? You having a little tipple on St. George's Day? David's on drinking Cornish cider. I nearly got some cider today. I looked at it when I went over Tesco's, and then I thought, I don't know. And then I got swayed onto Hob Goblin.
I've got some cider. 1 can of Collier's left. Is that British? English?
I've got a clue.
Oh, right. It's the equivalent of Knights. Equivalent of Knights cider, 8.4%.
What's it called? Collier's cider?
Yeah, Collier's. In a black can. Just like the Knights cider is.
Collier's cider. But
thank you to everybody joining in chat on a Tuesday night. We're very grateful. Andy Preston's on the Brewdog.
Brewdog. That's Scottish. I don't know where it's brewed.
Oh, it'll say on the can if I read it a bit later. And did we all have an English dinner tonight? I didn't. I had a pizza.
I did. I had sausage casserole. Spicy sausage casserole.
Very nice. Very nice.
I can't.
No, can't find it.
No, I don't know how it's made. Oh, what was that one? Oh, no. So what we've got? Brewdog lost 3 for 23. Morrison's. 3 what? 3 packs of how many? 3 packs of 10?
3 for 23 quid. Yeah, probably 3 packs of 12, I would think.
Yeah, it'll be 10 or 12. I know Morrison's do them deals. I've seen them in there. I'm not that keen. I used to like Brewdog when it first come out, but I'm sure they messed about with it like they do every other beer they've got.
Yeah. Which is why they're bringing out them cocktails, isn't it? To try and...
To be honest, the cocktails, I was impressed.
Yeah. Because they've messed up with the beers and their IPAs. They're trying to salvage themselves by bringing it going into cocktails.
Yeah,
which isn't them, is it?
Forget the beer. Keep brewing stouts because they're generally good on stouts. Although Gary swears blind they've changed black art now because he said he's gone off that. It tastes different. But they did. The Jet Black Art was banging. They've stopped it. That Choco Libre, I think it was called, was banging. Stopped it. Layer Cake was banging, and I think they've stopped that. I don't see that.
Layer Cake.
Yeah, it's another stout they did. And they're good at stouts, and obviously they're good at cocktails, but beers, they're only good for the first batch, and then they mess about with it and cock it up. My nose is so itching.
Yeah, I've had a bit of a itchy nose cold coming on or something today. Oh, there are 3 packs of 10, then Preston says.
No, it's not bad. Not a bad price. They dropped. I think they dropped the ABV on that. What is it now, Andy? I'm sure they've dropped it. Well, they're all dropping the ABV. You can't just blame Brewdog for it, but I suppose what I should have had this morning was a good old English breakfast.
Egg and bacon with sausages, beans, mushrooms, but you couldn't put hash browns with it because that's American, isn't it?
Yeah, but 1 out of 8 ain't bad, is it?
Yeah. I don't know.
No, look who's in the building.
All right, Fee.
Take it, she's not doing babysitting now. The little rat's gone sleep, and now she's just twiddling about, nothing to do.
She's tuning in to her own show.
I mean, traditionally, we should have had an English fry-up, full English, which full English is sausage, egg, tomatoes, not beans, isn't it? Proper full English is sausage, egg, bacon, tomatoes, and mushrooms, I think, on the full English.
Yeah, I think so. Black pudding? No?
Not sure if that's traditional. I don't know.
All right.
Right, Shark. I'm not sure if it is or not. And then, of course, for your tea, it should have been the good old English fish and chips.
Oh, definitely.
I never thought of that. I've got some fish as well.
And for lunch, a ploughman's. A ploughman's lunch. That's English, isn't it? Bread and cheese.
Yeah, without the salad. Yeah.
Yeah, without the salad. Yeah, definitely.
I don't mind salad, but it don't like me.
With Henderson's relish. I think he means Henderson's relish, doesn't he?
Yeah, that's Worcester sauce, isn't it?
Yeah, they're like the northern equivalent of Worcester sauce. Yeah, up north, Yorkshire, Sheffield, I would say. Right, I'm gonna quickly go and get a can of lager, even though it's French.
Yeah, put a label over it so we can't see it and just say it's Carlin.
I just pour in a glass. Back in a minute.
Oh, itchy eye as well. Something's setting me allergies off. Don't know what. Made in Sheffield. Oh, Andy, by the way, what did you think to your 3 penalty shouts at the weekend? Yeah, that's what I'd have. Cheese and pickle. Without the salad. That wasn't salad on it. Put enough weight on as it is without having salad. Just a slab of cheese and a load of Branston on it. So what's David's on cider, Andy's on Brewdog lost. Is that it? No one else drinking? You might be having a cup of tea. That's English, isn't it? Cup of tea.
Yeah. Yorkshire tea. Yeah. Well, I just put this can of Carling here, look. Yeah.
Can't beat a good cup of Yorkshire.
So it's been quite chilly today. Quite chilly yesterday, no. Weather's just not warming up yet, is it?
No, it does me head in. The bottom of the garden just dried out after a couple of days of sun. And then what does it do? It rains for 3 days after, and you're back to square one again. Dogs traipsing it all through the house. I don't know. Yes, Andy, I don't know, but something's got to be done because these VAR decisions, it's just that was 3 penalties, definitely. Well, I'd have been moaning like hell if it had gone against us.
Are you talking about football? Rugby?
Yeah, football. Oh,
no, is that?
Hold the fort. I'll be back in a minute.
Oh, okay. Yeah, right. So, Fee, you're on the Orangeade. Fanta, or is it just actually called Orangeade? And everybody in chat, are you also on soft drinks or alcoholic drinks? I know Al's asked that question already. And depending what you're drinking, if it's vodka or gin, and what you're having with it. Coca-Cola, tonic, flavoured gin, let us know. As today is St. George's Day, we want everything English. Tesco's own brand fee. Very nice. With ice cubes? Who has the drinks with ice?
Me.
As in like gin and tonics mixers, not in lager or cider.
Everything. Well, not lager, obviously, but cider I have to have ice in, and any type of pot I have to have ice in, and any type of spirits I have to have ice in.
Yeah. I agree. I would too. Shark is on lemonade. Lemonge. Half orange and lemonade. Lemonge.
Yeah, a Britvic and lemonade. We used to have it at the pub if you were driving or weren't drinking. Britvic orange and lemonade. Used to love that.
Didn't they do Britvic 55? That was already like pre-made orange and lemonade, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, Jimmy.
Hi, Jimmy.
Yeah, that come out later, didn't it? I think that's because it was popular having Britvic orange and lemonade, but yeah, Ashley.
Hi, Ashley. From America. Ashley was making a cake or buns last time. She was on, wasn't she?
She's always baking, and I've never had any sent to me.
But they go off by the time they got over here, wouldn't they?
I would. Right, Paul.
Hi, Paul.
Very popular is half beer and half. That's shandy. I know lager top used to be quite popular when I was a lad, like lager, and then about that much lemonade top. Some places used to say, can I have a lemonade top, and others were just lager top.
I call it a lager dash. I like the lemonade in first. So it mixes all up as the lager goes in. Just to make the drink, takes the edge off the drink if you've had enough.
You're right, Jimmy. I've had GB News. That's the only news channel I watch now because they generally talk sense, and generally I agree with everything they're saying. So I always watch that. And they've made a big thing of it today. They've been to some celebrations. They've had every ad break. They've had it Happy St. George's Day and everything. None of the others have it. So it's too wokey snowflakey, isn't it? Now you can't do it because you'll upset people. But it's all right for everybody else to wave their flags.
Ashley said she would send some if they did last. Very kind of you, Ashley. Scones? Can Ashley cook some scones? That's
I'm glad you said scones and not scones.
Well, the way I look at it, you got a road cone. The word cone. Put an S in front of it.
You don't have a dog bond, do you? Let's go and get some dog bonds.
And you don't have a road con. So
no.
Cone, S in front, scone. That's what I say.
Never mentioned on radio too. Yeah.
St. George's Day was mentioned on Sky News today.
The only way they'll mention it on a load of channels is if there's any trouble, and then that's it. Oh yeah, let's get there. Let's show this and blah. Just yeah, Henry, how you doing?
Hi, Henry.
I did watch your video and click a like on it, by the way. He did the spice and easy Moroccan stew.
I've not watched it yet. I'll have to watch it because I've got the Moroccan stew. I've ordered it. That's one of my order. Came yesterday. Yeah, so Sky News did mention the St. George's flag right on the same day that Rishi Sunak said the planes will be leaving in 10 to 12 weeks to Rwanda. Oh, no, can't mention politics, can we?
No, we don't do politics. I'm not surprised. Apparently, it's football fans, Neil, idiots again. Any excuse, and let's just embarrass the country, as always.
Yeah.
It is nice, the Moroccan. Try it as well. And I hate fruit and spicy stuff, but I actually did it the Moroccan way once and added some dried apricots to it, like they do. I draw the line at sultanas. I'm not putting them in, but apricots in it were really nice. They did really absorb the flavour and puff up, and they're not as sweet as you think they're going to be.
Dried apricots. Hi, Joey.
You what, Miles?
So dried apricots in the Moroccan stew.
Yeah, I sliced them though because I don't like big things, and they still swelled up and absorbed the flavour. But it's what they do, isn't it, Moroccan? They put like fruits and stuff in. So yeah. I thought I'll try it with some apricots. It was nice.
I was like, cook a handful.
Yeah. What's up, Ashley?
Yeah.
Oh, I went to the doctor and I have a sinus infection and bronchitis. Oh, how are you feeling better soon, Ashley?
She's got bronchitis. Did you just read out there?
Yeah. A sinus infection and bronchitis. No bacon for you. It might make you feel better though, bacon. Take your mind off it.
Yeah. Ashley, what you need is a good port and brandy. In a brandy glass. That'll help your sinuses.
That went down rather nice.
Well, lager's not bad. So
next we are on another English one. And I think this is probably
next I'm going to be on a Badger Stout, coffee flavoured stout.
Probably my favourite Hob Goblin beer. Now, they have dropped it like everybody else. I think it was 5.2. It's now 5%. I love this beer. If it's not this, then it's the King Goblin. That's my favourite. It's these two. Those are the two favourites of the Hob Goblin ones. And, of course, it's going in the Hob Goblet. Look, get your fingers around there and hold it. You're not going to drop it.
So it's going in. The Hob Goblin's going in the Hob Goblet.
Hob Goblet.
And then it's going in your Hob Gob.
Yeah. Look, you got the Goblin on the glass. Hob Goblin, and it's got the Goblin at the bottom for the nucleated bit.
Super. So, all right, Matt. Matt Wharton's in.
You all right, Matt? How you doing?
So Ashley's got 2 jobs. Lots of different meds. Hopefully it goes away. Yeah. Oh, 2 jobs.
What did I tell you? Soon as I start talking proper, I've got to be on camera. Go on then. Go on.
Yep. Al's new host. Oh, co-host.
Knew he'd show his face. You're not having a beer? Sit down. Go away. No, you're not having it. Go on. You right then, people. You can't get more English than a mouse. You know, kiss me all you like. You're not having beer. No. Sit. Come on. Stop hogging the limelight. Come on. Sit down. Oh, it's been a pain today. A right pain.
So, what we should have had today was our afternoon tea. Afternoon tea with very quaint made sandwiches, perfect, like clear cut sides, crusts cut off. afternoon tea with some cakes.
He don't want ham, Joey. He wants the old pig. Cider him.
Chicken soup. Oh, with a bit of Tabasco in, Ashley.
How dare you say just Happy Tuesday? You remember when we had you on and we celebrated St. David's Day?
Hi, Leah.
I've got one thing to say to you, Leah. Well, I'm not going to say it.
You all laughed at me. Well, I have to say, you're not laughing now, are you?
Nigel for PM. I'll vote. Yeah, so he's bit the furniture again, the new furniture. Trashed a bit of that. Because he got a rollicking for that, he come in and picked this toy carrot up that he bit the end off so it didn't squeak. And kept coming in here while I was editing. Kept saying, no, go away, don't want you. You've been naughty. Right, so he sat in there and I heard him chewing it. And I thought, yeah, he's just destroying it. That's his toy. And he come in here, he got slobber that much hanging down each side of his face. And I thought,
yeah,
you're going to be sick for whatever. So get out quick, let him out. Went and had a look. Pile, about that big. Bits of toy, that big. There must have been a dozen of them that he'd chewed, ripped off, swallowed it, and then chucked it back up again on the carpet just because he's got a bag on. He's so petulant. Don't take after his dad, he takes after his mum.
Chewing all those toys and swallowing them. Bound to be sick.
I believe we've done the last two, Leah. Yeah, so all right, and it's going your way, Wales. Typical Wales. When we're winning, that's it. When we're losing, say hello to Neil. Anyone else just come in? I've missed. No, I don't think so. Doggy drooling sick. Yes, Matt. And then he went out and dropped a load as well at the other end. It's like that pile off Jurassic Park. He's done everything today. When he's got a bag on, everyone suffers. Everybody. Yeah, 52 likes. I don't know, that's come out of nowhere. I don't know. But 25 in chat. Banging. Cheers, everyone, for joining us. We are going to be joined soon by somebody else. He's stuck on the M5 at the minute.
So, yeah, just got boring old me. Sorry.
That's nice. You ought to try that, Miles, because it's the Hob Goblin IPA.
Yeah.
It's not got the bitterness. It's more smooth. There's no bitterness to it at all. It's just got a nice IPA taste coming through. A slight citrusy, but it's really mellow and smooth. And I think you'd like that one.
Was from Morrison's.
Tesco's, most places do it. It's only £5 something.
Can.
She's curled up on the settee, sulking. Asleep, she was. Yeah, chucking up on the carpet. Hang on. Horribly gassy. Yeah, she's still got. They've just been going upstairs, and although they chilled out until she gets back, and then they'll start again.
They'll be all active again. They're all excited because Mummy's home.
Yeah, and then they know they can get away with stuff.
It's all right now. Mom's home. Let's have fun. Yep, they're definitely missing your feet. So did you say that Hob Goblin was £5?
It's $5.25 for 400. For 400 for four times 440 ml cans. £5.25.
Okay. So for 4 cans, that's for 4.
Yeah.
Okay, got you. It's more like it.
You can get it in bottles, but I prefer Hob Goblin in cans.
Right.
Well, I prefer this in cans, the IPA. The King Goblin, I prefer in bottles.
Yeah. Is King Goblin an IPA as well, or ale?
No, it's like a strong ruby ale. I don't know. It's the strongest one they do. Although that's dropped a bit. I can't remember how strong it is now. I think it may be about 6.2, 6.5, something like that.
So
Yeah, I think it's a stronger version of their normal Hob Goblin Ruby.
the reason why everyone's dropping their IPAs is it to promote more healthy drinking.
No, it's because they get nailed on tax.
Oh, right.
Because they brought the tax things in, didn't they? Over a certain ABV, they have to pay more tax.
Well, we've got to do is just add a vodka in it. I'll boost it back up, won't it?
By the way, in chat, there is a new video gone up today. Check it out. I'm not telling you about it or what I think of it, but watch it.
Yeah, I've seen it and bought it, but I won't say anything either. In a bottle. When I want a new glass, I buy the set for about. Oh, very savvy, Matt. Very savvy.
You got one of these, Matt? I love these glasses. The goblet, the Hob Goblet. Brilliant glasses.
With Henry's comments, what does the PM mean? That keeps coming up. Keeps saying PM. With Henry's comments, I can see chilling grilling with Henry 420. Then there's PM. Then his comment beneath damn good evening, day and night. There's a PM in every comment of his. Do you not see that? You
not on my screen, right?
I'm on StreamYard. Oh yeah, it's StreamYard. It shows there's a PM, but yeah, not on YouTube. YouTube, it's normal.
Oh, it's the time, you muppet.
Oh, it wraps round. Yeah, got it.
Yeah,
because it wraps round.
What?
Yeah. His name is so long.
That's it, Miles. St. George's Day. Show everybody what an idiot the Englishmen are. Why does it say PM after that? Them numbers.
No, it's on the next line beneath on a StreamYard.
No, man, it's right next to his name. 8:27 PM or whatever. Yes, Matt, it was. I'll tell you what, I will get some more next time I go in because I think it was you said it. That is banging for 85p, 7 minutes in the microwave or 9 minutes. Beer fodder, Saturday night, done. And it's perfectly acceptable.
I was in Littlewoods yesterday as well, getting some stuff. I should. Oh, I forgot.
I go back to the doctor's Monday, then dentist Tuesday. I'd rather see the doctor, the dentist. I ain't mentioning the dentist at the minute, Ashley. Do you want to come back on this channel, woman?
Matt Watson.
I know where you live. More to the point, I can let Mouse know where you live. And look how much that will save in snacks. Scooby snacks. I'm not English, by the way. No, because you'd support a football and rugby team that did something. I forgot what I was going to say. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, apparently, yes, Stuart messaged me as well, or emailed me, or commented on the video. One of them has said, I don't think I've done them. He said there's a sweet and sour and another one, a curry as well.
From Lidl?
Yeah, for the same price. I think I've done one of the curries. I'll have to check if I've done them because I don't know. But that bolognese I was quite impressed for how much. You can't really go wrong with bolognese, I know, but sometimes they make it just too sweet and that weren't. So now here we go. Is that Little Andy? Not is that Little Andy? Is that from Little Andy?
Or is it Audi?
But yeah, because Audi do like their own versions and everything. Well, Tesco's do now. Tesco's are normally pretty poor though. Even Tesco's own brand, not the what's their cheap ones?
It's not Smart Price, not Essentials. Savers? No.
No, they do. It's not actually. It's what's it called? Their cheapo range.
Can't remember.
But
not white label.
I don't know, but it's generally crap.
I think it's safe.
Oh, farm foods. I've got to go in farm foods if I get a chance over the weekend because something else I'm supposed to be looking for and I can't remember what. But I'll have a good mooch around. Ours is a tiny farm food, so
We got one in Tamworth Centre. So the ready meals, Andy, are good from farm foods then. The cheap ones. Never been to farm foods though.
I forgot. Cheers. Happy St. George's Day, everybody, including the Welsh in the house.
Carling.
I know what it is. In fact, I'll tell them what it is rather than Carling because you get slated more for drinking the Carling.
Carling glass though. They do a sweet and sour chicken bites with sauce, £3.
I think I've seen that. They've had a few new bits in Lidl's. I'll tell you what they do want. What they do in Lidl is probably the best supermarket samosa. I've reviewed it. It's on the channel. It's so nice. It used to be 85p. I think it's about 125, 150 now, but it's quite big. And you whack it in the air fryer, just turn it over 10 minutes, and it's absolutely packed with meat and peas, and it's nice. It's so nice.
So is it a big samosa? One big samosa for?
Yeah.
That's for that then, right? A couple
It's
of things
in the, the bit where they have the sandwiches and stuff like that. It's in there. They do a tikka, chicken tikka one, or just tikka it's called, and a vegetable one. I've reviewed the chicken tikka one, and it's so nice, so nice.
Yeah, so where the sandwiches are, that's like food to go, isn't it? So you can eat it in the car.
Yeah, actually, I don't know if it's chicken tikka or just tikka. I'm pretty sure it's mince in it. It might be mince chicken, of course. I don't know, but
I look, £1.25, definitely. I'll go to Lidl tomorrow.
Yes, they do. They do. There's a new wine thing. By the way, Leah, definitely get that. I looked at a bottle of wine on Saturday and I picked two up and I says to the bloke, I says, am I going blind or can I not see the price on this? I said, I don't know. He says, no, I don't know. It might be in the wrong place. Scanned it. And I said, it looks all right. It was a Sauvignon Blanc Rosé. And I thought, different, 13.5%. And he scanned it, $3.99. What? $3.99. Well, that's got to be crap, surely, for that much. He says, I don't know. I says, well, I'll take it anyway, and took a decent bottle. I'll tell you what, it was so nice for $3.99. I'll get some more.
And what was that again?
It's a Sauvignon Blanc Rosé, it was.
Rosé?
I put it in the group. I'm sure I did.
Well have done. You couldn't. Yeah, you probably did.
And it's 13.5% because normal rosés are just like weak, isn't they? But this is a Sauvignon Blanc rosé, and I tell you what, it was really nice, really nice. I'll get it again.
Now, everything English, right? Didn't chicken tikka masala once get voted as the favourite British dish?
Chicken tikka masala was invented in Scotland.
Oh, was it? So, but it did get voted as one of the most popular dish in Britain once. So
nobody knows 100%, but apparently the most popular theory is that in Scotland, somebody went into an Indian restaurant and they served them the curry, and they were absolute total lightweights and said, I can't eat it, it's too hot. And they said, it's the mildest we do. And they says, well, I can't, it's still too spicy. Can you do anything? And apparently they took it back in the kitchen and added cream to it and something else to it, took it back out, and they ate it. And that's how it, apparently it was how chicken tikka masala was born.
Yeah, yeah. Blimey. It could happen that way, yeah. It's a lot of foreign drinks and food are absolute favourites in England. They are. You know?
Chilli. Oh, I love chili. Love chili.
Oh, I do too. Chicken, chili con carne. Yeah, chili con carne. That's why I ordered 2 of your mild chili in my order.
Have you tried the firecracker yet?
Over a year ago, I think. Once. But I didn't make it right. I think I just used chicken with it.
Yes, is that in the frozen bit, Matt, where they're like the world food frozen aisle? What's the godful in it? You know what I mean? Yeah, they do quite a lot in there in our Tesco's as well.
Problem with those big bags of samosas is you have to deep fry them, though, don't you?
Yes.
To make them cook them properly. They got all the oil in, all them, dare I say, calories.
But I have said it time and time again. I know it's healthier, but there is so many foods that you have to fry them. Bangers, sausages.
Yeah, you do.
The best sausages have to be fried, otherwise they're not the same.
Exactly.
You can't $3.99, and I think it's Britain's favourite dish now. I'm sure it is. Well, it's getting to the point where you can buy a curry and rice cheaper from a restaurant than you can a fish and chips.
Yeah, definitely. So there's a different story about the chicken tikka masala.
Who did invent chocolate orange?
Oh, it's bound to be somebody in Switzerland, isn't it?
Terry.
Or in Belgium.
It's mine. You what, Miles?
Somebody in Switzerland or in Belgium, is it? How do you pronounce that town or country? Belgium. Is it ending in M? Belgium. If you're from Belgium, you are Belgian. Is that right? I can never get it the right way around.
What's that got to do with chocolate?
Oh, yeah, Belgian chocolate. They're famous for their chocolate, just like Switzerland are.
I can't believe Lidl's, by the way, selling big bags, about £4.50, because it's their Belgian wheat, and they've got big bags of Belgian fries in the freezer. And I thought, what's the difference then? And I read the description. It's like just chips, basically. There's nothing on them, no coated, just chips. Sliced potatoes or sliced Belgian pea, I don't know, but I did buy 2 bottles of Belgian sauce. One was Andalouse, is it? A reddish pinky one, and also a fried onion sauce. Like, it looks like mayo with fried onions in. So I don't know. I thought I'd try them, but yeah, smack that like button. English guy, indeed.
Paul Goggins been Googling it, I reckon.
I heard it was just someone asking for a gravy, and they added in all the bits they had, but definitely Scotland. Yeah, I've heard that a couple of times, Matt, about it being a curry that they added cream to. I can't see them giving them a gravy. It's a curry sauce. I'm going to sneeze in a minute. I was going to ask what makes them Belgium. Yeah, I couldn't see the chips. Just looked like a bag of frozen chips. It didn't say they were coated in anything or anything. Just basically the description on the back said frozen chips. So I don't know. Joseph Terry. Okay. So what's Terry's then?
In York.
So here's a question then. Get on your Google, folks. Was Terry's chocolate orange the first chocolate orange flavour chocolate, if you get what I mean? Was that the first one to come out, chocolate that's orange flavour? Because it's been out of donkey's years, isn't it, Terry's? I've told you, don't tell everybody my name, my real name. French fries are Belgium. I thought French fries were French. It's in the name, Matt. Although in France, don't they call them pommes frites?
Yeah, something like that. Pommes frites. So why are French fries called French fries then? Yeah, it's strange, isn't it? Just like Indian ink doesn't come from India. Did you know that? Well, that's a change of subject, though. I'm going to get into beer.
What's that brandy you have when you were little? Might be getting something away here. When you got gripes and stuff, to give brandy. Is that's something brandy? Ain't that Indian brandy or something? On the end of the finger, and it's supposed to settle down the gripes. And that, I'm sure it's Indian brandy. I don't know if that's Indian.
I've never heard of that. I've heard of gripe water, but not brandy. Although,
moving on.
if you did feed a baby, you dip your finger in brandy, fed the baby would just drop off to sleep straight away, wouldn't it? But of course, no, we can't do that.
I don't know if I did or not. No, yeah. Anyway, go and get your drink. Go and get another English lager.
I'll get my other English lager. Yeah. Yes.
Oh, I love mint chocolate, Ashley, but it's got to be dark chocolate. Milk chocolate's too sickly for me. Well, not just rename, they just don't pronounce things, do they, Ashley? The Americans, it's they call football a game that you played with your hands, and proper football they call soccer. I don't know. Is it because they're wearing socks? I don't know. They're just aluminium. They're missing a letter out. And I bet you say it, don't you, Ashley? Oregano instead of oregano.
Oh, I say oregano.
And
and
tomatoes.
In America, they call coriander cilantro, don't they?
Cilantro, yeah.
Yeah.
Jimmy, he's on his way. He's stuck on the M5, the last I heard. So he might be here in a bit. Is that another one of them English lagers?
Yeah, it's English lager, that, yeah. Can't see. Hey, look at that. Lovely. I'm staying out of the football and fight.
Frites is French fries. Yeah, pommes frites. I'm sure they're called pommes frites. I'm sure they are.
Yeah, pomme de terre means potato in French. Apple of the ground. Doesn't it? So, pommes frites are, French fries.
Have you ever thought I can leave the key in the front door so you can't get back in?
Hi, Stuart.
Miles Arugula, I think, is rocket in America.
Yeah, I've heard of that. There's
not Arugula, ain't it? Arugula. They call it Arugula.
Yeah.
Something like that. Just take my local takeaway and chicken madras, pilau rice, and a naan bread is $17.75. And the local chippy fish and chips and mushroom. Well, I'll beg to differ on the. Well, it might be where you are, Stuart, but I don't know. So, yeah, it's about $10.95. Yeah, the fish is about £7 where we are.
Well, fish and chips here where I live is coming on with butcher peas. £14 easy. Yeah,
I'm going to say I think we'd be looking at £12-13. Yeah. But the thing is, though, I would sooner have the fish and chips do it anyway, because every time we get a takeaway, Indian takeaway, we're always disappointed. It's all swimming in oil, and the next day you remember it as it's coming out. It's never good.
Apart from that one at the high street you mentioned once, which is closed down. Is that right?
No, it's open. It's been renamed. It's redone it. That's all right, but again, they just err on the side of caution. What is this one hot? It says hot. Oh yeah, hot, really hot. Yes, very hot. But you have it. It's like what? It's like a madras. What are you doing? I'm on it hot. No, they always just like they don't put too much. Just whack it in, mate. Put the chilies in. And they do beer on tap now, Cobra, and I think it's Kingfisher, whereas before it was just bottled stuff.
Oh, I thought it was always on draft, Cobra.
Not up here. When this restaurant was first about, they didn't do draft.
Just in bottles. Right. Andy Preston's just Googled it as well.
1767. I remember the first ones.
Back
I
in
get
the
the chip shop curry sauce cheap.
Can you remember back in the late 70s, Terry's made Neapolitans, different flavored chocolates, and they were like cuboid with slanted edges, only that big, and they wrapped them in this beautifully decorated paper, and it was foil on the inside.
Was it? It wasn't like twisted, weren't it? Like a silver paper that was wrapped like a little parcel.
Yes, that's
I
it.
remember it. Yeah,
Beautiful they were. And these days, plastic wrap rip.
I forgot what I was going to say to Stuart. Oh yeah, Stuart, I've not forgot to send you some packs. Just ain't had time. They are going to come to you at some point, and Leah's free badges as well are going out. And we may have a coaster re-roll because Daz, who won it, has still not sent me his address, and that was 2 weeks ago. So I'll re-roll it this Saturday if we don't hear anything.
But you've got to cut off. If they don't let you know, what's the cut off?
It's normally that week, but I didn't mention it, so I'll give him like he'll have 3 weeks.
Another week's grace. Yeah. Oh, with me, if I win something, I'll say straight away, I'll have it, please. Yeah.
Now somebody in chat it was a thing from Cambridge. She had on her kebabs. To describe it, if you're listening, I don't know, some sort of really finely shredded. It's pickled cabbage, but it's not sauerkraut. So it's green. I don't know. Stuart might know. I don't know if they do it there. I forgot where Stuart's from, but it's just a pickled cabbage thing. She keeps banging on about it, and I don't know what's in it to make it.
It's pickled. You buy it in a jar, then, wouldn't you? Would you pick it?
Do it in the chippy down Cambridge, and it's a real bright green, thinly sliced. It looks like white cabbage. I don't know, but it's really thin, and it's in like some sort of pickle. I don't know, but anyway, she keeps going on about it.
Brine type, saline type solution. So some of the white vinegar in it. They put them in.
I don't know. I can't remember it, but she keeps going on about it. She needs to go down and get some in a tub and bring it back so I can reverse engineer it.
Yeah. Have a look at it, see what you can do. We could get a puppet.
Offered on starter. Yeah, main course, side, vegetable side, dish, pudding, and a coffee. 10 quid.
So back in 2020, you could get all that for £10. No, that's pushing it. That is, Matt. White cabbage. Fee says it's white cabbage.
Well, there you go. It weren't that nice, was it? Keep smacking it. I don't know what we're on. We're on 8. What the hell? 84 likes. Where's that come from? There's only 23 in chat.
Hey, 23 in chat for Tuesday night.
Yeah, all you lot that have been liking it, join us in chat. Wouldn't it be good to get 80 in chat?
It would.
Well, 22, that's the lowest it's been. It's been on like 26, 28, which is really good for a midweek. We are talking, though, it's St. George's Day, and we're talking about Indian and stuff. Talk about English food. Although curry goes all the way back to Queen Victoria, where it was just curry powder, Madras curry powder and stuff. And you get the grizzly bits and everything there, but it goes all the way back then. So I saw pickled artichokes in Littleton. I've never had artichoke.
No, not me. Are they like... I thought they were like leeks. They're not, are they? Sorry.
No, I know that apparently they make you pretty bad. Especially the Jerusalem artichokes. I think that's what they're called. They're supposed to be lethal for the other end. It was what? It was lovely, but they moved back to Vietnam. So shut. Well, they are. It's probably a Vietnam. Try looking up on Google Vietnamese pickled cabbage. It might be that. Yeah, Alan.
All right, Alan.
Cheers, Andy. If you're watching in the background, by the way, that's a good. What's the word? Is it segue to move on to my advert? Is it segue? I don't know. Anyway, here it is. And I played that because there's nothing more English than a good curry nowadays. A good Ruby Murray.
You going to mention the new one?
No.
Oh, okay. Right. Sorry.
Not yet. You've got a few days yet, maybe a bit more than a few. I think you've got, it'll probably be this weekend, actually. What day is it? Tuesday. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, it may be over the weekend that it goes on sale. So get it at quick, Miles. Because no one can buy it till the weekend.
Got it.
What's your favourite thing about being from England?
Being from England?
Curry.
The NHS. That's
what
a British.
Watching the England team up to the quarterfinals before they get knocked out. Arsenal. Same reason, I suppose. And being able to understand people depending on which part of England you're in. Did I just say that out loud? You know what I mean? Yeah, that's it. And the lovely weather we get.
The seasons. Yeah, in any other part of the world, well, you get seasons in most countries, don't you? But like,
we only get one.
Places like California, you don't get the seasons like we do.
Hey, well said, that man.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, we only get one season, Miles. We get autumn, 12 months of the year now, don't we?
That's very naughty, Stuart. Listen, not...
That's quite good for your dad jokes.
Well, hang on. I put a very good joke on yesterday in chat about pirates, didn't I? When he was 18 years old.
I would rephrase that and say you put a joke in. Not a very good joke.
I could put it in again now and in this if you want.
It used to be, Jimmy, but even that's tainted nowadays. You can't. Oh, shut up. Right. Yeah, but far enough away, but near.
But yeah, we have some very good bands, don't we? We had the Beatles. We had, well, it's all a matter of opinion, isn't it?
Yeah.
We had Beatles. We had Oasis.
Yeah.
Okay. Take that if you like them, you know.
You're not selling it to me, Miles.
What
about Def Leppard?
Ozzy Osbourne?
Motorhead? Judas Priest?
Oh, yeah, I've never heard his stuff. Not that I'm aware of. Duran. Classic.
No, probably Spandau.
Them too, yeah. A lot of good British talent there is, yeah. English talent, yeah. It's there. Well,
Yeah, that was Ashley. Yeah, made it. Yeah, you see, you know what my memory's like. They're reeling them off now. Look, it's time for a beer. And don't forget sporting stars, Eddie the Eagle.
However, there is also a lot of other good talent that's not actually English. Charlotte Church,
Scottish, Andy.
Charlotte Church, she's Welsh but very good. Adele, is Adele Welsh or English?
I wish you were Welsh, and then she won't sing over here.
I can't remember what she is, Adele, but very good. Yeah,
I don't know what she is.
British treasure.
No, that's another good thing about being English, Leah.
Tom Jones, yeah.
We had Engelbert Humperdinck. Although I believe he was an Indian heritage, weren't he? Or am I thinking of Freddie Mercury?
Oh, Shakespeare. Oh, Jimmy Jones says Shakespeare. Right. I don't know why Shakespeare was just so utterly famous. I think Shakespeare's overrated. It was a writer.
Oh, I don't know. There's some good. Wait, ain't that Shakespeare once more into the breach? That what a rousing. Or did he take that from True? I don't know, but only the singer. I don't know. You might be right there, Andy. I'm never really into Marillion. I had one of the picture discs and then sold it like an idiot. Probably worth a bit now, but say no more. Say no more.
Ultramatics, right? Got you. Cheers for that, Stuart.
I'm going to be singing now, innit? Like, get out of my pub.
Toya Wilcox, if anybody remembers her, she was from Birmingham.
Yes, I used to hang around with a lad who was totally in love with her when she was going. She's still about, isn't she, Toya?
Oh, yeah. She did a lot of vlogs during lockdown.
I have, by the way, got this t-shirt on, which is Scottish, but this is English.
Also, my sister used to know Toya Wilcox back in the late 1970s because they went to the same theatre school.
Oh, tell her to ring her up and get her on the programme.
I know, it was only very briefly. She only knew her when she was a kid.
No, that's no use then.
But she did used to know her back in the late 70s. It's 1978, I think it was.
Well, that was about, when was her heyday? Weren't that late 70s?
No, Toya Wilcox came in 79, 80, 81. But my sister went to theatre school 77, 78, and Toya Wilcox was at the same school.
Freddie Mercury was born in Zanzibar. So is it Engelbert Humperdinck then that I'm thinking of that was Indian born? I can't remember.
Neil's recited one of her songs, It's a Mystery.
Yes, I know it was Lester Bourne. Well, get her to knock him up and not literally knock him up, but get him on our channel. Let's have Engelbert on. Better than Tom Jones. He can have his 5 minutes of fame again. That'd be good. Can you imagine like having somebody like that on and talking about all the old records and how it used to be and some stories he must know.
They'd never do it, would they? You know that geezer they did the road to Amarillo? He lives in Litchfield. Tony Christie. Apparently he lives in Litchfield. Well, one of his houses is probably in Litchfield.
Oh,
it's
I got it
far away from me.
I ain't got a clue, Matt, where he's from. It's a mystery, Toya. Yeah, it's a mystery. Yes, don't forget. Get your orders in now. Proper curries.
I can recommend Spice Fusion, Chinese curry, smoky Joe. You know, that's not available always. The Beast, a Little Reaper.
Beast.
That's very nice, the Little Reaper. You expect the Little Reaper to be really nastily hot. It's not, but it does have a hot kick to it. But it is very tasty, very tasty.
I want his address. I want to go around and knock on his door. Get on my YouTube channel.
Who?
Engelbert Humperdinck. You know who he is, don't you?
That would be interesting to. Yeah, I do. Yeah. It would be interesting if you could persuade a celebrity to come on, but I don't think they'd ever do it, would they?
Just let me talk to them. They'll come on. I'm telling you.
It would be strictly controlled, and their management will be there.
Told you, on the market, they all said I could sell sand to the Arabs. I'll get him on.
Because even these old-time singers, they've all got agents and management controlling everything.
That's why you talk to them direct.
Well, I don't know about that. Be interesting, though. That would be good to get a celebrity on, no matter, whether they're A-list or old list.
No, we'll start at Z and work up from
Yeah, it'd be worthwhile. It'd be interesting, that would. No matter who they are. Although, I will probably draw the line at Arthur Scargill or someone like that. I wouldn't want him on. Thank you. Yeah.
Is he still alive?
I think so, yeah. I wouldn't want somebody like him on from the political past. No, thanks.
I won't get any politician on because, I would, but they'd only be on the channel for 2 minutes before they left.
Yeah. Scargill was the head of the NUM, wasn't he? The National Monarchist Union. Yeah. And
they spend 10 minutes talking about everything but the actual question, sidestepping it, using it to slag some other party off. And it's like, I'd just stop them in the tracks. Whoa. That wasn't what I asked. And then they go again. Whoa. Are you going to answer the question? And they just think, I'm going because I can't get away with waffle on here. And that they wouldn't stay. Wouldn't let them get away with it. You ask a question, you want that question answered. If you're not going to answer it, you just say, I prefer not to answer it. Done.
Yep. But I definitely reckon a good starting point, would be interviewing the founder or the current owner of Everard's. That you said you'd see if you could.
It's going to come about when I get a chance, and don't forget and nip down. And I want to sort it proper though. I need to do it at a weekend, really, nip down. And then you're not talking to the proper people upset because they won't be there at the weekend. So maybe I'll nip down in the week. If I can remember the woman I emailed before, I don't think I kept her email. I could get it sorted, but I don't know. I can't remember who it was. Don't tell me anyway. I will get it done. But I prefer to go there and use their internet if it's a decent connection. So we can interview them and have a beer while we're doing it and stuff. Rather than just like me here and them there. So I need to get it sorted. Yeah, I thought it was India. This man found guilty of stalking. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I noticed...
I'm guilty of stalking.
When was it? What did I go over there for? It must have been Sunday that somebody in Leicester got stabbed, a young lad as well.
No.
What is it? Everywhere. Knife crime at the minute.
It's everywhere. It's infectious. Unreal.
It was when I went to...
It's created...
I can't remember what for.
The spate of stabbings starting in Sydney, Australia. As of recent times, starting in Sydney, Australia. Reviewing Gordon Ramsay's wine. Really good. Would be worth a one-off purchase if it is really... Yeah, I reckon it will be about 30 quid a bottle, Matt. I don't buy from now on I don't buy celebrity endorsed wines. A while back, Me and Simo did one on his channel of a rock band. I can't remember the name of the rock band. 30 quid or 35 quid. And it literally tasted only like no better than Wolf Blast Red Label, which you can get for $5.50.
Yeah, and let's face it, what rock band do you know that's going to sit there after a gig drinking red wine? It's not all the celebrities that endorse red wine. I ain't got a clue. All they do is stick their name to it, and that's it. They get paid that, and it sells a lot because their name's
on it. Yeah,
endorsed it, and they ain't got a clue about it. Up to 14-year-olds been arrested for it.
Good God. Ashley says our little applesauce saves the day. Depends on what though, Ashley? On your pie? Or
I think
didn't they used to, in the back of the 70s, do you remember when you ran your family having Sunday lunch dinner? There was always a little tub of apple sauce you could spoon onto your dinner or something like that.
No, I don't like apples. It's too sweet. It's like Christmas. I have cranberry.
Yeah.
I have cranberry jelly, but I don't really like it. It's just traditional. Don't like sweet stuff, jams and everything. I don't know the last time I had jam.
I like raspberry jam.
You what?
I like raspberry jam. That's nice.
You mean raspberry?
Raspberry conserve. Yeah.
Raspberry conserve.
Raspberry then.
You've just been on about scones. Like it's a cone and all this lot, and now you're saying raspberry.
I don't know.
There's no R in the middle.
Neil says Iron Maiden have endorsed a wine now. Oh, where will it end?
At the end, when the bottle's empty, I'd imagine.
So no, I'm never going to buy a celebrity endorsed drink. No, it's a rip-off. Actually wanted a quick sugar boost.
Yeah, no wrong with that, Ashley. Do you good if you're feeling a bit low.
Well, Ashley, where's your chocolate? And also, Ashley, how about Cadbury's chocolate? Forget your Hershey's.
That was just going to say, as an argument, American or English chocolate. American chocolate is not right. It's just not quite right. I don't know why. Strawberry for me, Matt. Definitely jam. Anything strawberry. Strawberry or cherry. And I'm there.
Fee, I agree with you. Yeah. Raspberry. Yeah. And garage. Not garage.
You know, when you jump in to have to wash yourself, what do you get in?
A bath.
Not the bath.
No, a bath.
So why do you say raspberry then?
Don't know. Just always that.
I
don't know. Just one of them things. Oh, excellent. Ashley enjoys British chocolate. Ashley could have said British chocolate more than European. But that's fair. That's good enough, Ashley.
You say, yeah, but like I say, I like dark chocolate, not milk. Milk chocolate's a bit sickly. And white chocolate, no. Way too sickly.
I like Cadbury's Bourneville, particularly the orange flavoured Bourneville.
It's like the American root beer. That is just like drinking TCP. How is that so popular? It's just antiseptic. I need to take my tablets in a minute. I forgot. I say, what? Raspberry? Raspberry? Raspberry. But scone as well. Scone.
What about the correct English pronunciation of
Cob?
Oh, yeah, interesting. Cob, bread roll, bun, bread cake.
Eating bomb cake. And,
A roll.
if it wasn't a cob, it'd be a roll or a bap, and that's it.
Or bap. No, or a batch. Bap and batch as well.
Around here, anyway, Midlands, you're on a bacon bat or a bacon cob or a bacon roll or bacon bomb. What the hell are you talking about, man?
Round here, I think it's probably bacon roll. Round here, I think. Or bap. Roll or bap, I would say, around here. Oh, Feeds just wrote the subject of root beer. Remember you told me about what I thought was root beer isn't root beer.
Was that dandelion and burdock?
No, what was that make? That I thought was root beer. It's just a lemonade, flavoured lemonade. It's when we're in Porth Call, he confirmed it with me. Oh, it's gone, it's gone. Pepper, Dr. Pepper.
Oh, yeah, it's not lemonade, Dr. Pepper.
I thought Dr. Pepper was root beer.
No.
It's not. Right.
Oh, I can't stand Dr. Pepper either. It tastes like, I like Dr. Pepper. It's a roll, simples.
A roll, might be butty if it's in a chip shop.
Yeah, butty's a sandwich. It's not a roll. A bacon cob, bacon bat, bacon roll, maybe, yeah, but bacon cob.
Well, so long as it tastes good, it's all that matters, isn't it?
Happy St. George's Day, by the way. I poured another.
With some ketchup. Happy St. George's Day. I'll get another beer in a minute.
Rather nice it is too. They must be fast asleep. Let me go and creep.
Right. Does anyone know the correct pronunciation of etiquette? Is it etiquette or etiquette? I think it's etiquette.
Do you know? She's far too clever for her own good.
Who, Brillo?
The little rat. She must have heard me say, hang on, that reminds me. Let's see what they're up to. I'll go and have a look. And as soon as I said that, I crept round the corner and she's like, what are you having a look at? Like, and he's like, just gone on the floor. She's like, what? If I said the B word, they'd be straight in. Oh, they might come in barking anyway because one of the dogs is barking out the back.
Which dog?
I don't know. Next door, I think, or the other side. I don't know.
Well, that'll get a mouse up straight away, won't it?
I tell you, he won't hear it. He's asleep snoring. If he goes out, he'll start. But yeah, no, Matt. Dr. Pepper is nothing like root beer. Proper root beer is like a TCP. I'm telling you, TCP. I don't know if it is licorice, the same, but it's Dr. Pepper licorice flavour. Dandelion and burdock, isn't it? Ain't that licorice? It's got a licorice twang to it.
Yeah.
Hour or so, you best be less than an hour or so. You said 10 o'clock.
I'll be home in an hour or so. 10:15. Hey, Al, how about this? Get Feed to bring you home a takeaway. So, kebab.
Yeah, you wouldn't bring a bag of crisps, let alone a takeaway.
Right.
I'll tell you another one that's a bit, depending where you go, can be a bit iffy. Cherryade can be a bit strange in places as well.
Used to love that one as a kid. Like a red, mainly red, but slight pink tinge to it. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't get the clove from it. I mean, clove I can pick out in because obviously I use it in the cooking and the recipes, but I'll pick out clove in wheat beers. That's why I don't like them. I like clove. I like cinnamon in a curry, and I don't mind masala chai. But in beer, it don't go. I don't like it in beer. It's sickly.
Andy Preston said Tizer. There's only one Z in Tizer though, Andy.
Yeah, that might be the knockoff version. Tizzer. I've not had. Do they still make that Tizer?
Don't know. Very much a 70s, 80s drink, wasn't it?
Don't you be dissing my moderators for spelling.
Yeah, one Z.
And
It's not Tizzer, it's Tizer.
do I have to remind them of all the messages we've had from you that have been gobbledygook?
I can't.
Don't blaming predictive text.
I can't exactly. I can't be responsible.
I knew what you'd say. I knew what you'd say.
I can't be. No. I tell you what, my mobile has a mind of its own. If I type in the word, I would like to thank. It comes up. I would like to. Yeah. Say no more. Say no more.
Yeah, it uses the words that you've used the most. So provided instead of the TH, it didn't use a W, then we know what you've been messaging people.
Oh no, I don't message no one. But who knows? Is it?
And weren't Cresta the one as well? Was Cresta the one with the bear, or was that Corona?
Or is another one? Oh, that's just a bit naughty, but no, I won't say that one. If I wish somebody good luck, it might come up as. Yeah.
Duck.
No, that's the one. Yes, yes. Yeah.
Cream soda's banging. I'll tell you what, you put raspberry vodka or raspberry gin in cream soda. Oh, it's so nice.
Interesting. So raspberry, Jim. Raspberry gin in the cream soda.
Yeah, not raspberry. Raspberry don't taste as good as raspberry. So get the raspberry one.
In the cream soda. That sounds rather interesting, yeah. But where can you get cream soda from these days?
Massive
isn't R White's lemonade? Isn't that cream soda?
No, the clue's in the name. It's called lemonade.
I know, but it's like R White's has that kind of creamy background.
Cream soda. It's called cream soda. Tesco's do their own. I'm sure Morrison's must. Most supermarkets must. Surely.
I used to think
Tesco's did.
I used to think R White's was like ice cream lemonade or something.
No, R White's is a brand, isn't it? R White's lemonade.
Yeah, taste to it, like you could mix it.
Trying to give it up, but it's one of those
cream soda.
Oh, hey, Rat is here. Wait, come here, Rat. Come here, Ratty, come here. Oh no, he's got up now. Yeah, that's done it. That's done it. She's getting up. I'm getting up. Get away from my dad.
Who's up?
He's up now, the numpty. He's heard me calling now. I'm going to pick her up, but I can't now because he'll come up. You watch.
Bruno. Hello, Bruno.
Can I have some
tail of mouse down below wagging. We're getting a lot of good suggestions here.
Go on then.
Fee of Spite and Easy says you can get 6 cans for £1.80 of cream soda. Not bad. Jimmy Jazz says you can do cream soda. Bar. Didn't they make Iron Brew?
Didn't they make humbugs?
I don't know.
Bar humbugs.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, think of. Oh, Christ, you're an hard audience, Miles.
Bar is a brand, isn't it? I've seen Bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was better than your jokes, and you didn't even get it.
Bar humbug. That's not bad, actually. Yeah. Very good.
I love Iron Brew. Sugar-free, of course. And I do. It's
also
touch and go whether I actually prefer Lidl's Iron Brew over the Bars one, because Lidl's Iron Brew is really nice.
Stuart says Corona was discontinued back in the 90s. I thought it was ended in the late 80s. Yeah, the Corona physical. You could get all the little stickers. You could collect the stickers for them.
You can't go in there, mate. You're in the corner then. You don't care. I'm getting on it. And that's it. Double Iron Brew. You mean the extra? Iron Brew extra. If you can hear that racket, that's Brillo drinking. She don't know how to drink. You know, normal dogs and cats just like lick the water up. She just sticks her face in it and goes, she's about drowning when she's having a drink.
Slurps it.
Yeah, takes after the owners. That's what they say. Oh, I'll turn you around because you're in the corner, aren't you?
I wouldn't really drink it much better.
Don't get on the table, you numpty.
Would be a raspberry ripple.
Balls is a good soap. What?
Well, that we haven't seen that brand over here, actually. If we did, it would be an import. It would be very expensive.
What are you looking at? What do you want? I don't want kissy licks. Ugh. Shandy Bass, yeah. I think you can still get that, can't you?
Well, they're starting to sell it again now. Who's doing it?
Right, I've got to let the doggos out.
Right.
Soldier on.
So it's just left with me for now. So everybody in chat, tell us what you're drinking and what did you have for dinner tonight? Was it English or did you have chili con carne? Did you have Italian pizza? Did you have omelette? Did anybody have Greek? And did anybody have French? So I'm going to tell you some jokes now. No, I won't actually, because it's for their French jokes, but I won't really can't do it live on the show. So while Al's gone and I'm struggling to keep up here, thank you very much, everybody, for being in chat tonight. It's much appreciated on a Tuesday night when we've all got work in the morning, including me. So I can't drink too much more of this, but I will go and get another one in a minute when Al comes back. Ashley says, Cola and I haven't made dinner yet, but most likely I'll be having chicken noodle soup. Very nice, Ashley. Put some Tabasco in it. Fee says, chicken paprikash with couscous. Fee, is that what you're picking up on the way home tonight?
Paprikash.
Paprikash. Cheers, Al. Chilling, grilling. Henry, welcome back. Just about to have a tikka ready meal with some pakoras. I think you mean pakoras there, Henry. With oil. Wool oil? Can't read that, Henry. Matt, I love Shandy Bass as a kid. Panda Pops did a shandy as well. No, never liked Panda Pops, Matt. They weren't my thing at the time. Pasta, new potatoes and mushy peas. Stuart says pasta, new potatoes and mushy peas.
Oh, look, if the camera's wobbling, by the way, because idiot ears keeps knocking into it. Yeah, I like mushy peas with anything. Cold mushy pea sandwich with tomato sauce on. Oh, nice.
I can have new potatoes so long as they're sauteed. I can't eat them like boiled. They're horrible.
Oh, yeah, toss them in butter and mint. Away you go.
No, got to be sauteed. For me, anyway. Oh, Fee says she's made it. So where is it then, Fee? Is it in the house?
In the bin.
Jimmy Jazz says Cracker Jack, the TV program. Yeah, do remember it. I never really watched it though.
Classic English TV. What, Kids or Top of the Pops? That's still going, isn't it? On like not the mainstream TV, but
Christmas Day it is.
well, I don't watch it anyway because I don't know the last time I can name a song in the top 40.
No way. Oh, Fee says she's eating it. Yes. But Fee, I hope it was really nice. Good.
Cracker Jack was it's five. What's it like on a Friday? It's Friday. It's
Cracker Jack.
10
Friday
to
night.
5 or 5 to 5,
Cracker
isn't
Jack.
it?
Mm.
It's Cracker Jack and not John Craven's Run Around with what's his name?
Mike
Reed's Run Around.
Yeah. And
Of course, we've got to be up there in the top 5 best English programs ever. Has to be. All right, Dave.
Yeah, Fools and Horses. Yeah.
Gotta be.
Henry's mentioned Wally Oil. What's Wally Oil? Woil oil? Woil oil. What's?
What, you mean that?
Yeah.
Woi,
Woi.
oi.
Oh, Woi Oi.
Oh. Cracker Jack is popcorn that's typically found at baseball games. No, we had a program called Cracker Jack, Ashley. It was like a kids quiz thing where they had to do like assault courses, I think, weren't it? Something like that.
Yeah, it was it's a bit of a dash show, I thought.
You're too young for that, Leah.
But Jeremy Irons from Cracker Jack was in Die Hard, wasn't he?
Ooh.
He became a film star. Royal Family, yeah, that's a classic.
Whee.
It depends how old we are, really.
Say, Arsenal. Whee.
So, does anybody?
Tottenham.
Yeah. Who remembers The Professionals? MI5.
Yeah, I love Professionals. Sweeney.
The Sweeney, yeah. Minder, Arthur Daly, of course.
Get away from my dad.
There was Bergerac, but that's in Jersey.
I'm going to have you. Yeah, I'm going to have you.
What about Boone with Michael Elphick? Oh, Tis Was, Stuart. Classic.
Oh, you got to go down because it's sniffing in my vape bag. Wait, get out. Come on. Come on, jealous boy. Tis Was, yes. And on the other side, you had Noel's Swap Shop.
Swap Shop, that's it. What was it called? World of Sport with Dickie Davis on a Saturday morning. I remember that theme tune. That was really classic. That was.
Yes, it was.
Oh, and also, It's a Knockout.
And you had World of Sport was ITV, and what was BBC's Grandstand, weren't it?
Grandstand.
Oh, wait now. Look,
remember Saint and Greavesy? That was in the mid 80s, or was it late 80s?
Yeah.
Saint and Greavesy. My phone's about to run out of battery.
Good job I ain't ringing you.
Yeah. Charging up.
Wish I was 38.
Yeah. Ashley, you lucky devil, you. Wish I was 38 too.
I'm only wishing that because I know, like, when you get older, things are a lot easier. So I'll be there, though, in about, give me another 5-6 years, I'll be 38. You stop licking me. Your tongue is like sandpaper, mister.
Well, Ashley, you must have classic characteristics of an older person because you're making cakes and things and whilst you're on, in comment on the show.
So what you're saying then, older people, the only older people cook and bake?
No, not really, but I think it's a nice thing to do, a nice skill to have.
I think you're probably right, though. If you get people nowadays, girls and lads in like late 20s, early 30s, they ain't got a clue. It's like toast. That's cooking.
Yeah,
anything else, I need the phone.
Exactly. They don't even know how to boil an egg or poach an egg. Ashley, how do you poach an egg? I have a feeling I've asked her that before. I'm sure.
Being accosted now. Yeah, I'll move for you.
So
There's a chair next to me. No, I don't want that. It's because Brillo's jumping up. He's like, you're not getting there.
Stuart remembers bread. What was
Gotta
bread?
get up. Gotta get out.
What was the family called? Carla Lane, the Lane family. That she wrote it. Boswell.
Boswell, that's it.
Freddie Boswell, yeah, and Joey Boswell. Now, the actor who played the original Joey Boswell, he was the director of Sliding Doors with Gwyneth Paltrow in.
That's a good film, that is.
He directed that film.
Are you going to stop scrapping behind me? Boil water, throw a dash of vinegar in, swirl water, chuck the egg in, and then take it out. Was it the spider?
The water, the chuck the egg in, and she means the claw thing. Claw scoop. Yeah. We have the slotted spoon to whip ours out. Yeah.
I don't swirl the water because it only works for the first one, and I'll never have just one poached egg.
Yeah, I don't swirl the water either. It doesn't work for me.
Red reruns in Jimmy. I used to strike it. Look, what are you doing? Strike it lucky, yeah. That was Barrymore, whatever it's called. That was like, what is a hot spot not?
Blankety blank, Cherry Wogan. Superseded by Les Dawson, and then superseded by Lily Savage.
Yeah.
Who was actually, what's his name? Who died? What's his name?
Oh Christ.
Name? I can't remember his name. He was into dogs. He did a dog show.
Yeah, he did the
and then he did Blind Date as well.
I can't remember. Yeah. Not a good spot. Yes. What is a hot spot? No. Yes, no game. Paul O'Grady. Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Cheers, Jimmy. And Matt. And Ashley, fair play to you for being a classic cook.
You're not getting back up here. You're just being a numpty, mister. Oh, you're setting him off.
So,
don't give me that anything dies.
So tonight's conversation has mainly been related to English stuff, although UK stuff, and indeed foreign influences such as chicken tikka masala. That have become one of the classic great British dishes, chicken tikka masala.
She's on her back legs going on my arm, scratching. Don't get her.
They're missing the mom. That's what it is.
Beat her up.
Paul O'Grady. Yeah.
And buy Spice and Easy packs. That's on the road to cooking.
If only we could get a Spice and Easy pack over to Ashley. If anybody's due to travel to America, you could post it from there. That'd be great. I think Ashley would love your Spice and Easy packs. Definitely.
I don't know. She likes spicy stuff, but I get the impression she don't with the stuff she cooks and that. Do you eat a lot of spice, Ashley?
Also, do other people in chat here? I'm not plugging Spice and Easy, but do other people in chat buy the Spice and Easy packs? I know some of you do. I do. Leah does.
I must have sent you some out then before it got strict, because I don't post to America now because it's like a nightmare. You have to go through hoops. I think I can remember now, yeah.
Is it because in these spice packs, which is like basically their powder, is it because things could be hidden in the pack?
No, it's because It's like Australia. You can't send certain foods in because it could be contaminated and all this. Just you have to go through hoops and
Oh God, yeah.
declarations and a full list of what's in it, and then you have to wait for them to reply back to you. And it's just a nightmare. So I don't bother. Spice and easy at .co.uk. You did, Matt, and you spelt the easy right with the Z. Ah, there you go.
But it was good. That's the important bit, but it was good. Excellent.
The Americans, you find there's no in between. It's either red hot Carolina Reaper chilies and full on, or it's really, really mild stuff. There's nothing in between. That's what I've generally found anyway. Oh, Leah.
Jimmy says Paul O'Grady left $500,000 to Battersea Dog Sang. That's brilliant.
Do you know what that problem is there with Leah? Is that she keeps jumping out the stream.
In, out, in, out.
Shake it all about.
Now, admittedly, right, a fair while ago when I first discovered your channel, when I was just in chat, going back to early 2022, if I was a bit busy that night, you would used to come in on chat and say hello, then drop out.
How does he know? Go on, carry on.
then like a couple of weeks later, on an afters, you'd actually say to me, Al, you'd say, Miles, why do you just drop in and go out again? I thought, how the hell do you know that? I thought, I couldn't figure out how you worked that out, but you just knew. So, yeah, fair play to Al for your sixth sense with what goes on in chat.
I just picked her. He's gone back in there. I picked her up quietly, no noise. The minute I got her here, he come waltzing back in again. What are you doing with her? I don't know how he knows.
They both want attention.
Yeah. And now he's pouring at me and licking my arm. And I'm going to get on your lap. No chance.
So, we've talked a bit about England, Britain, UK, connections to the USA, beer, curries in particular. Love curries. Oh, we've touched on current affairs and politics. Well, I think that you couldn't ask for a better live chat discussion tonight about St. George's Day.
Right. A beer. But I've got to push my chair too because he's here and he'll get on my chair.
Right, then I'm going to follow up.
No,
I need another beer as well. So at this time of night, I'm slowly getting merry. So the more merrier I get, the more talking I get. Got to be careful because I've got to be at work in the morning on the computer.
Come on then. Come on then.
As have of you, I would imagine, in chat. So
you're not subtle, are you? She's on her back legs like that, trying to pick me up. He just walked back and just turned his arse and just knocked her flying, like, get away, and just pushed her away from me. You're not getting up there with her.
While mum is away, the kids will play. Right, I've got to get another beer now. So I'll be back. Very, very soon. So I'm going to put my screen on. Cheers.
Yeah, got what? Dogs, that is. Why does St. George have a day? What did he do? Are you real here? Why does St. David have a day? What did he do? St. George goes back mythical times of fighting dragons. He's actually Turkish, St. George, but look up St. George. Glad you put that last comment, Leshit. What? Right, Michael. I'm not English. I never cared to know before. That's why we don't care about Wales. Because they're crap at everything, Wales. I've just told you, Leah. Look it up. St. George, he was known for fighting dragons way back in the day, but apparently it was somebody. Now, I didn't know all this and I forgot. He was Turkish and he stood up for, I don't know, because I'm crap at history, but all you need to know is that St. George is England's patron saint. That's all we need to know. $49 likes. I think you might be gone out and come back way back. We're on 111 now. I don't know where they've all come from, but there's never been 111 in chat. But there you go. Yeah, exactly. What did St. David do? St. David is the patron saint of crap football. You're not going out, you little rat. Just for you, Leah.
You all laughed at me. Well, I have to say, you're not laughing now, are you?
Hey, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Oh, forgot to put comments back on. I'm not letting you out again, you rats. You just stand there sniffing.
Oh, Michael's here. Hi, Michael. Oh, dear.
You looking at me? You both looking at me? Sainsbury's have free glasses with Madry, and it's a nice glass, limited edition.
But how much is the package, Michael? Is it like 10 quid or 5 quid?
Madry, ain't that the one that's brewed over here?
I thought it was Italian.
No, it's supposed to be Spanish, but ain't Madry the one that's brewed over here?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Is that the one that everyone went mad on? Madry? Or am I thinking of a different one? We did it with the 4 Spanish lagers, and one was like brewed over here. I'm sure that was Madry. I don't know. That's all it was.
Yeah.
Burton-on-Trent.
Burton-on-Trent?
Same as this. Same as this.
Oh, Marmite's made in Burton-on-Trent, isn't it? There's a factory there for Marmite. I've driven past it. I love Marmite.
So what are you both sitting there for? You're not going out again just to sniff.
Who in chat likes Marmite?
I do.
I do.
You need to try the XO. It's expensive, but it's a lot better.
Where do you get that from? Their website?
No, Sainsbury's do it, I think. I've not seen it in Tesco. I think they still make it anyway. I know Sainsbury's did, and I'm not sure if Morrison's did.
I bought a jar of Marmite once with my name on it from the Marmite website. It was 10 quid, though. I used it, but I just threw it away in the end.
Yes, Matt. That's it. I did mention it when we did the review that I think it was something along the lines of they did Madrid to try and prove that you can get a decent Spanish style beer that wasn't crap like Carlin. That was the impression I got. I don't know, but
Yeah,
go
Michael.
on.
I can say to Michael, take some time out from studying. He's probably been studying all night for his new qualification he's going for, I think.
I don't know if I'd want a Madrid glass though, because I like glasses, but it has to be something I drink. And Madrid, I'm just don't know. When was the last time you tasted the devil's butthole to compare it though, Matt? And here's the video evidence because I'd like to see it. That'll be a good post. You're offering you two, ain't you?
So who invented football? Was that England? Rugby is definitely English.
And football.
Football too. Right.
What's it called? I've never watched it all. I've watched the first 1 or 2 episodes. I think it's 3-parter. It's called, is it The Beautiful Game or something like that? About when it first got like people that was sort of used to play it regular against people that just played it for fun, and like way back when they had the first games and that. And I'm sure it's called that, something like that. And it's on Netflix. I've never watched it all.
No, not watched that one either.
Scottish invented football. No, they didn't. Not having that.
What about hockey? Was that invented in England? Hockey?
Well, that noise, by the way, if you can hear that tapping, it's me smacking his butt cheeks. You can't even feel it.
So snooker. That was English, wasn't it? Don't know.
Wasn't it billiards? Weren't billiards the first one, and then it moved on to snooker?
Oh, could be, yeah.
I remember. I don't know.
All right, what about darts in the British pub? Game of darts.
Oh yeah, I love a game of darts. Get the arrows out.
Tongue hockey. I've not heard of that, Matt. Tongue hockey.
I know what I was talking about, but I've never heard it called that. I don't know. You all right, Lee?
All right, Master Sounds. Lee. What about dominoes? Classic game of dominoes in the pub with a pint. Was that created in England? Who knows?
Mm-hmm. I weren't about then. Croquet. That's got to be English, surely. Croquet.
Oh, got to be in it. Croquet, yeah.
Polo. That's got to be English as well, surely.
I was thinking of that, yeah. The most expensive sport, apparently.
Well, it ain't cheap to buy an horse, as my mum would call them.
Well, having said that, if they say it's the most expensive sport, how could it be more expensive than Formula One racing? Yeah.
I can hear noises in there.
I'll be up to something.
I don't know. I bet they're destroying something. Bowls, yeah?
Yeah. So Francis Drake wanted to finish his game of bowls, didn't he? Before
Temping, was that American? Temping bowling?
Temping bowling. I love temping bowling.
I've been for years.
Ashley, do you like 10-pin bowling? If you're still in chat.
I
Rounders.
used to love it at school. Was it called speed rounders or something where there's no messing about? You just, if you miss it, you still have to run. And that next one comes on. And it's like, I'm sure it's called speed rounders or something, quick rounders or something like that. Gary! Polo was invented in China.
Don't know.
Is that real? It's because there's that many wide open spaces and fields in China. You can imagine it, can't you? All them horses running around.
So rounders is definitely a poor version of baseball. Definitely.
Badminton.
Rounders is a rip-off of baseball, I think.
Rounders is better than baseball. You don't have like 50. It's not a 16-hour game. Hit it and run.
Ashley says she likes bowling. That's good then.
Yeah, I'm sure we use. I don't know what we used to call it. Something rounders, quick rounders, speed. I don't know.
Yeah, there's a name we called it at school as well. I can't remember the name of it. Softball. Oh, I can't remember.
I can't think. I don't know.
Ashley, you're not alone in that one. When I go 10-pin bowling, it's always in the gutter as well. It's an art form. Badminton. Why was
squash I want is the stuff you drink. I played squash once, it about killed me, and I was fit then.
Oh yeah, squash. Who invented squash? Whacking it against a wall.
Robinsons.
Okay, what about tennis? Talking to Robinsons, tennis. Was that invented in England? Who knows?
Got to be.
Okay, then. Golf. Where was that invented?
Curling. I would say curling is. It's got to be Scottish, surely. Curling. Or, I know it sounds stupid, I would go curling as Scottish or Canadian. I don't know.
Then getting into your Olympics, shot put. Where did that come from? I think tossing the caber. That's definitely Scottish. Highland Games, isn't it?
Yeah, curling Scottish.
Gary says golf was invented in Scotland. Right. Ashley says curling could be Canadian. Maybe.
It says the first recognised curling clubs were formed in Scotland, and during the 19th century, the game was exported wherever Scots settled around the world in cold climates, most notably at that time Canada, States, Sweden, Switzerland, Norway, and New Zealand. You don't associate New Zealand with being cold climate, do you?
No. Michael says darts. That must be one. I think, we mentioned darts earlier, but we're not sure where that came from.
Gary, we ain't going yet. If you want to jump on. Bobsleigh is English? I don't think so.
I don't think it could be English either. We're not cold enough country for that.
Jamaica, innit? That's Bobsleigh team. What a film that is. Cool runnings, man.
Good movie.
Yeah.
I went to the cinema to see that with a girl. Didn't last more than one day though, unfortunately.
What, the film with the girl?
With the girl.
Oh.
I think she only wanted to see the film. And I paid. That's it.
We are generally good at rowing it. Well, though not so much lately, but Would you stop just sitting there looking at me?
Oh, I've got one. More modern, right? Professional gaming, computer gaming. Who invented the first professional computer gamer? You can't be a
designer or competitor.
No, competitor playing the game. Where did that first start? Who invented creating?
It's got to be America, isn't it?
I think it's probably America, yeah.
Oi, down. Is New Zealand on left or right of Australia? Just been watching some.
It's on the right.
Mandela effect videos. Interesting who says that. Oh, what do you mean?
No, New Zealand is to the right of Australia on the map. When you look at it on the map,
No, I don't know.
pretty certain it's to the right.
Does it matter? It's that way. Why, you're thinking of walking there, Matt, and you just need to know which direction to turn. Stop whining. She's getting fretty now. You all right, Phil? How you doing? How dare you say you St. George? Who's Mr. Thanksgiving? You celebrate him every year. I never heard of it. Are you? Mr. Thanksgiving. All right. He's our patron saint. Like, so I know you've heard of St. Patrick's Day in America. Well, St. George is our version, the best version of St. Patrick, obviously.
First pro gamer was called Dennis Fong. He was American. He played Quake and Doom. Right.
So Thanksgiving's the guy with the turkey net. Yeah, you have the net. We have the breast. Or is that a different channel?
Or what about a good bit of thigh? Yeah.
Oh, I love chicken.
Chicken
thighs are brilliant in a curry, but turkey thighs have got that hard tendon sinew thing going through it. I don't like turkey thighs. Legs, I mean, not thighs. What are you doing up there, missus? Is he gone? Is that why you jumped up? Can I come on and say hello now? Watch this, right? He's not in here. He's in there. Come on, say hello. You got wet chops. You just had a drink, ain't you? I told you. He's in. He's just come in. How does he know I've just picked her up? You're a numpty, mister. No, she's babysitting Lee. She'll be back shortly. But how was he the first if he didn't have others to play against? Well, that's true. That is, Matt. How are you the first professional gamer? You've got to play against somebody. Good point, Matt.
Back in the day, but it wasn't online. You could be the first. Oh yeah, you still have to compete against somebody, wouldn't you? Like if you wanted to get the biggest score at Pac-Man, you'd have to have somebody to compete against, wouldn't you? Yeah. I suppose you would. Yeah. So, what was man's greatest invention? I know what it was.
I can't say what I'm going to say because it'll get me in trouble. So I don't know. Go on, carry on.
It's the wheel. The greatest invention was the wheel.
I'm going to put in here what I was going to say, but I would have got slated.
But man's greatest, more modern invention, I would definitely say, is the mobile phone. Yeah, Andy, Gary, definitely, yeah. And I would say, after the mobile phone, the next greatest invention ever of all time, but I don't think it'll ever beat the wheel, of all time, is the internet. Look at
You
what
see, I disagree. It might have been by accident, but I would say the greatest invention ever was fire.
oh, back in the day, yeah.
What's whacking your? I've put in the group, by the way, what I would have said.
No, I would say that was the greatest ever discovery, because fire has always existed, hasn't it?
That's what I mean. Was it actually? It wasn't an actual invention or whatever. But
it's a state.
Check the group. Check the group, because I put what I was going to say, but it would have got me in trouble.
I've got it on here actually.
The dishwasher, the wheel, beer. That's a good shout.
That's it. Dear. No.
Best to not say that on here, eh?
I've got another answer as well, but I can go with that. But I'd say it. So, right, the dishwasher by Andy Preston. Yeah, the wheel, definitely. Oh, yeah. Michael says electricity by Michael Faraday. Yeah, Faraday invented... No. Oh, no, Michael. No. Again, electricity is a state of energy. I think he discovered it, or discovered how to hone it. So I wouldn't say electricity is an invention as such, because you've got lightning. Lightning is electricity. Sparks. No. Sparks is fire.
Who remembers them? Sparks.
Was that a group?
It was a duo, I think. Sparks.
Don't know.
Yeah, you look them up. Sparks. I remember them.
Stuart says the internet was invented by the army. It was the American army. But I don't remember it being as early as 1967. It might have been, but it was the American army that invented it.
Who invented potholes? Because they must be making a fortune now.
Potholes is just one of those ridiculous phenomenons. Or talking about England or British mentality, only the British would stand for it. Like,
what? Potholes?
You're in, you're queuing up. You know these things in supermarkets where they used to, your tray, you have to walk along and get your food or your breakfast. And at the end, they charge 20p for a butter. Why can't butter be included or something? So I'm talking back in the 1990s, they used to do this a lot. You queued up for your breakfast and got your breakfast, your egg and bacon or whatever on the slidey thing at the supermarket cafe. But at the end, it's an extra 20p for a butter. British mentality, only the British would do that, would pay for it. So they walk all over us and we pay for it, you know.
Yeah, and if you ask them now why they're charging it, they'll say because of COVID, because of Ukraine, whatever excuse they can find, let's just bump the price up.
Again, British mentality, because they know we'll pay it.
Because you know, we're a pushover, not like every other country that will, like France would be out on strike over it.
No, there'd be protests,
but not do anything.
There would be protests, but no, that's British.
Don't start me on protests. I'll get banned if you start protests. Yeah.
I thought it was Matt said the US Army, but yeah, that's what I thought. But something to do with NASA. I'm probably. No, I just thought the US Army invented it just for communication across the world. That's all.
I don't know.
The more modern, the most brilliant ever invention in the modern day world, I think, is probably the internet. Next to the mobile phone, which is next to the wheel. Yeah. Again, Michael, that's a discovery. Penicillin is mold. It always did exist. But it was discovered. And then how to hone it in and create penicillin. He's got a good point there. It was Sir Alexander Fleming that discovered it in his Petri dishes. Yeah. As I remember.
Is it called Petri dishes? Or is it Petri? I thought it was
Petri could be. I'm not sure. Oh. Hey, there we go. What's the correct British pronunciation for that? Petri dishes? I'm not sure.
Right. What about the greatest invention being clothes?
Well, yeah, because you get cold, wouldn't you?
Right. Way, that's got to be like precede everything from the old Neanderthals. Once they realise it, they're fed up with looking about stuff bouncing around. It's like, let's invent clothes. They've got covers on them, and like less bouncing, less boing. If you get what I mean. So,
just
boing.
Just to hide and also hold everything in place. Yes.
What are you doing up there, mister?
Interesting point, actually. Yeah.
You just start knocking my lights. Go on.
Now we're getting Michael and Andy saying aeroplane. Yeah, the aeroplane was a pretty good invention in order to transport stuff across the world and people.
What's the matter?
But there again, what do aeroplanes have? Wheels.
Well, yeah, but they won't fly without wings. Wait.
Scrapped it off the saddles. Apparently he ripped it off from the Arabs that scraped it off the saddles to soothe saddles sore. No, I don't agree with that, Matt. He discovered it in some other way because he was working on a different experiment where mold created itself, but mold avoided a certain thing. And that was
Michael, flying without wings. Yeah, you'd need them, don't you? It depends how you're looking at it, doesn't it? What's your best invention ever? Just so many.
Oh, okay. What was the best English invention?
What's up with you? The grizzly growler.
Is it an English invention? Well, yeah, it's fish and chips.
Football. Beer. Where was beer invented?
Oh, it couldn't have been Britain.
Who invented beer? I don't know, because way back in like, not Victorian, way back. So the way back for knights and shields and swords and that. Well, didn't they used to drink wine, not beer?
No, prior to that, it was Neanderthal man, wasn't it? They created they discovered the fermentation of fruit back in caveman days. But which country was that in? I don't know.
Beer is thought to have been invented by the Sumerians, who lived in what is now Iraq around 8000 BC. And ancient tablets have been unearthed showing the original brewers were women. So why do they keep bitching about the blokes drinking so much nowadays then? They invented it. The Sumerians even had a goddess of beer, and she was called Ninkasi. Who knew that then? If they took out the telephone satellites, how would you communicate as a landline are fast being took away?
Yep. It's just
carrier pigeon.
It's a hypothetical question, isn't it?
So
you probably have to revert back to other forms of communication, more primitive forms of communication that don't rely on technology, unfortunately. All right, Gary.
Miles.
These are over and they're going to go whap in a minute. I'll mute my mic in a minute, by the way, because when she walks in, it's all going to go, which is now apparently. I can hear Brewdog going, woof, woof, woof. So she just walked in about.
Andy.
No, maybe not. Stop woofing.
Matt.
So, have you been stuck in traffic and like loving it, Gary?
Absolutely. Can't believe on a motorway an accident, it just stops.
M5, ain't that the world's biggest car park, the M5?
M25, isn't it?
Was it 25?
Yeah.
I know there were 5 in it.
I think every motorway is the same.
Oh,
yeah, I bet we invented that.
My 3 fingers to work.
I bet we invented traffic jams.
I bet the English invented queuing.
Yeah.
Yeah. A British thing. There's a queue. Oh, there's a queue. Let's join the back of it. Don't know what we're queuing for, but we'll queue. Yeah.
Let's moan about the queue. Well, why are you standing in it then? Get off and come back when there ain't one. The sewer system, who invented that? I mean, realistically, without the tunnels, I would say it was the Romans.
Yeah, the Romans. Yeah.
In fact, a lot of the way we live nowadays is a roll on from the Romans when they were here. The roll on, you know what I mean? Like it's moved on from what the Romans brought. Roads. The Romans, like with the cobbles and that, rather than just dirt tracks.
Yeah, they invented roads, didn't they? Yeah.
What did Thomas Crapper invent then?
Tottenham.
They're trying to. What?
Or White Hart Lane, one of the two. All roads lead to there. I got in here, by the way, Stuart and Gary. I ordered some cores off Amazon. I looked at that crazy wire and that. It's like everything's out of stock that I wanted. So I ordered them off Amazon, and this is dual coiled 0.4. So I thought, I'll run that 25, 30 watts. No, it's still at 50 watts because otherwise it takes 3 minutes to ramp up. So I've got the 50 watts then. And I also ordered these, and I don't know. It's the Wotofo frame staple Claptons, because I thought these will do for my dripper. 0.33, but then it comes with a label on. I don't know if this is the shop. What were you doing, you idiot?
I've got some of them.
And it says ID coils by Northern Vape. Did they make them? And like it's a rip-off of Wotofo because they're in Wotofo, or is it just that they've sold them? I don't know. But because I don't know if these are proper. I'm going to have a look. And
The photo, whatever they are, they're smock now, aren't they?
what, they bought them out?
Yeah.
I'm going to have a look. If these don't look proper, I'm going to take 2 out and say I've tried them and they're not proper. But no, they do look like Wotofo. They're nicely made, yeah, they probably are.
Yeah, I got some of them.
Were canals a British invention?
I'd say no. Canal.
I think the Greeks invented canals, didn't they? Or the Romans? Possibly.
The flask was, I don't know. Didn't know that was British.
Yeah, they are, Matt.
Michael, I do have a stainless steel flask, but I haven't used it in years. Got a hot water bottle.
What are you doing down there? Numpty. I've got a bitch between my legs. Live. Hey, you don't get that on other channels, do you?
Don't tell us what it's doing down there. Gary, what are you drinking?
Stout and wine.
What, in the same glass?
That's not wine.
What, your own stout?
Yeah.
Is you're oscillating.
Oh, again with you as well, Gary. I've not forgot Leah's badges, although I might forget after slagging off England. She might not get them at all now, Leah. I bet they've gone now, but because it's getting on and people are dropping out now. Or because you come on, Gary, I don't know. And I've not forgot Stewart's packs, and I ain't forgot them, your bottles and your stuff, but I just ain't got round to post. Do you want to come back up again? Because he's going to come in. I don't know how he knows, right? I've not said anything. Just picked her up. I'll bet you he walks in here in a minute. Oh, there you go. Hello, people. Is a Patterdale an English breed?
Oh, don't know about that.
I know Mouse ain't. He's Italian, Roman times, but I don't know. Patterdales, I'd say you're double Dutch.
Yes, somewhere European or possibly connected to the USA.
Well, you're fuffing out. There's nothing out there. It's a light. There's lights. You can see, look, lights. You done? She's on alert now. I don't know what she's seeing, but that's what she does.
Hey, Gary,
He does it. What then ropes him in?
Gary, at Easter, did you have any Easter eggs?
No, I didn't
No,
want
we
it.
had them at Christmas.
None.
Yeah, but like Mrs. Adam.
Oh, okay. Well,
I've still got one in there, a crunchy one that my mum got me.
Gary, what do you think to the cream egg? Cabbage cream egg.
I haven't had one this year. I can give or take. I don't.
I don't like them.
Do you think they've shrunk?
Yes, yeah. That's when I was a kid. They were really good, but now even the filling's different.
They used to be this big, not this big.
The best cream eggs I've said before were when there was one time when they stopped doing this really sticky, gooey thing, and it was like a paste inside instead. I love them rather than like the caramel texture, runny middle. They did one where it was like a paste, same taste, but it weren't as like, weren't it? Did you like them?
I remember when they first came out, the filling, which was to mimic the white and the egg yolk, it was like silk. Back in the 1970s, late 70s, 80s, when they first came out. And these days, it's just like thick bodge. It's nothing like it used to be. And half the size as well. Up for twice the price, of course. There you go again. British mentality. Shrinkflation. Shrink it, double the price, and we'll pay it. British
Why do we have Easter eggs?
You are?
Why do we have Easter eggs?
Because of the Easter Bunny.
To commemorate the rebirth of Christ. Or that origin has probably long since been forgotten.
Wait, you won't start, you'll set him off. I might have to mute in a minute because she's growling and woofing, and then when he realises, he's going to go boo, 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 boo.
That's basically what Easter was, wasn't it? The religious origin of it. He rose again. But
not the eggs. I don't know where the eggs come into it.
Where the eggs come from? Oh.
Where did the eggs come from first? Was it the egg or the Easter chicken?
Just 65 out. But yeah, where did they come from? Don't know. Don't know. Together with the Easter Bunny.
I know you're supposed to have fish on Good Friday, but that's quite religious. But I don't think chocolate is.
Yeah. Although I have to say, chocolate this day and age has become a religion with some people, isn't it? Meat on Cadbury's. Yeah. Anything else? No, just one do.
Dark chocolate all the way for me.
I won't touch
I
Galaxy.
eat milk chocolate. Don't get me wrong. It has to be in the fridge because I don't like it all sticky and gooey.
Chocolate in the fridge for me. Yeah.
I prefer dark chocolate, but I will eat milk chocolate as well. But dark chocolate's me.
I'm so greedy. I'll eat both. Wow. Yeah. Cadbury cream eggs. Did they always leak? Sometimes in the wrap. They did, Matt. They did leak. I remember it. Stick to the egg. Yeah, that definitely happened, Matt. Back in the late 70s and early 80s, they did leak. They did.
If I do have chocolate, it's got to be Galaxy for me. I don't know why, but I don't have chocolate.
Oh no, Gary, no. I'm not a Galaxy man. Galaxy to me is inferior quality.
If I have any chocolate bar, it's probably either Whisper or Aero. And they have actually done a dark chocolate Aero. Oh, that's nice. So nice. I was going to say something else on chocolate, and I can't remember now. Oh, yeah. It was answer somebody's question, which was... Chocolate used to be out. No, it weren't. I don't know what it was. Oh, yeah. I was going to say, why don't they make a dark chocolate cream egg? Because I think that sweet, creamy middle would complement the bitterness of the dark chocolate.
That's a very good idea.
Yeah. They make a white one, don't they?
Yeah, that's a brilliant idea, Al. Never thought of that.
What are you
Why
doing?
don't they do it? Right, I've just got to go spend a penny. Back in a minute.
I'm just being accosted now. I feel like the zookeeper. Then I've just seen him. He's leaning on the chair. His legs are on the floor. His paws are on the chair. His paws are like they're the size of my fist. Yeah, you. Don't wink at me. We can't see you. Look, you're off camera. Yeah. So I don't want your paw. You know, that's it. That's all you're getting. And the little whippersnapper keeps jumping up. The two of you. It's the worst thing we could have done, right? We taught him, right, give me your paw. So he knows paw, that means I need something. Look, he's doing it now. Basically, it means, right, that's good thing. So you walk in the house and he sits there, and when he goes like that, it's straight in my nuts every time. And it's like all he's doing is, here's my paw, it's good things happen when you get my paw. Boom, and it's like, whoa. Look, he's doing it now. Stop it. Nothing to have. Well, you're woofing at. Any minute now, the door's going to go and it's World War III. Well, it depends. Now I won't get into that because we'll get done if I say that. But yeah, it's coming. It's coming in a minute. Did you see my greatest invention by man, Gary?
What?
Well, I ain't saying it on air. I'll get in trouble. It's in the group.
Oh. Have a look. Or have a look.
Yeah, I've had them, Michael, the creations one. I didn't know that, Matt. They've changed the name. It's like, well, worded the name.
Is the first word sauce?
Yeah. Well, with something on the end of it.
Yeah.
Oh, also, she bought me 4 Reese's eggs Easter, and it's basically like milk chocolate filled with peanut butter. Oh, they're nice. Not good for you, but they're nice for me. What is it? Is it Goblin? No, it's Camden Hell's time. I could have an Everard's beer because that's English as well.
Yeah.
In fact, I'll wait till Miles gets back so I don't leave you on your own. I'm sure I remember the shells being thicker as well.
The Cabbage cream egg, I think.
I don't know because I've never really liked them. Like I say, the only ones I liked was where it was a pasty stuff inside and not the caramel type texture.
Last of the 4-pack of Carling.
Right, I'll get another Camden Hells then.
Is that Carling, Miles?
We're talking British tonight, so it's to all intents and purposes. I'm drinking British lager, English lager. Yeah.
No, it's not.
Well, I'm drinking a British stout and a British wine because I made them.
Oh yeah.
With Malvern water, so.
Camden. Right, I've always been cream.
Marco's got a good point.
100% cream. No, yeah, I don't know, Matt. I've never really paid attention.
I think it's creme eggs. Yeah.
It's not creme. We're English. It's cream.
Marco's got a good point. It doesn't matter whether it's Galaxy or Cadbury's. You know, they've both got good stuff out there. I just prefer Cadbury's myself. That's it.
Actually, I like really is the Cadbury's Ripple, is it? It's like the flake.
Miles.
Yeah.
That wasn't a statement. That's it means Cadbury's or Galaxy, whoever makes it, they do a bar called Marvelous Creations with popping candy and jelly beans and stuff in it.
Galaxy or Cadbury?
He's not saying they're Marvelous Creations. It's called Marvelous Creations.
Well, that wasn't that something that came out at Christmas 2 years ago. The
No,
creation.
you can still get it. Well, that might have been when it was released. I don't know. But
Yeah. I remember that a few years ago. Yvonne got me one. Is it Christmas thing?
is it ready?
Was it an egg? If it was an egg, it would be Easter. Oh, I don't remember. Yeah, you ate it and it popped to the candy like space dust. There you go again. Space dust.
It
Was that
popped like candy, which was it's like popping candy. 95. I don't know where that's come from because we've had like 26, 27, 28 in, but 95 on mine. I don't know where they've all come from. It'd be nice to get that many in chat, although it'd be a nightmare trying to find people's comments. But
oh, Michael, it's not those two. I can tell you later. I want to just retain the English theme.
so it's number 2, not number 1, Michael. That's Mars the Ripple. I love ripples. I like the flake, but it gets messy. So ripple, because that's like a flake with chocolate around it, isn't it?
Ripple is
Or is that
coated in.
swirl? Can't remember.
With the ripple, you get less crumbs with the ripple. You think?
Which wouldn't have been half as provocative. Can you imagine the advert where that woman's there eating a ripple rather than the flake? Wouldn't have been the same, would it? The original advert. If anyone remembers that.
Cadbury's caramel. The bunny? Saying
No.
what you doing to the hair? What you doing, Mr. Hare? Hairing around. Remember that one, that cartoon advert? Cadbury's Caramel back in 1978, that was, I think.
I can remember the bunny, but I can't remember the hair.
I wasn't born then.
No. Those are the days. When chocolate was much better. Milk tray. Oh, yeah. Ha! 2 layers. Oh, the chocolates were beautiful in there.
No, black magic.
I was just about to say black magic.
Like I mentioned earlier, Neapolitans, when they were wrapped in that proper foil paper, like little parcels, they were beautiful. Oh. If only they
She was on a boat.
Does anybody remember the Moonlight? It was half a box of dark chocolates.
We still get it now if there's no cloud.
No, there's a box of chocolates called the Moonlight, made by Terry's. I think it was. Yeah,
Terry's.
Half dark, half milk.
Boing. We had a boing moment not long ago. I can't remember what it was, but Ripple is creamy version of a flake. Yeah, that's it, Matt. Yeah, Matt remembers it. Look, oh, many a soccer's gone in the bin, isn't it, Matt? After that, I bet. Oh, I thought that was the door. Any minute now.
Oh, show now.
No, not yet. She said an hour or so. It's Fiona time. It's like Fiona sat-nav directions. I know a shortcut. It takes you 3 times longer. Don't go that way. I know a quicker way. Go this way. And it's every time you fall for it. And then it's like 3 hours later. Thought this were quicker. It was when I last did it. No, it wasn't. Hang on. Yeah. There we go. I can hear it on the laminate.
Have you heard they've planned train strikes?
Oh, for the 10th?
7th to the 9th.
Yeah, I know the 9th was supposed to be the last one, but like I said, can you trust them not to stick an extra one? I think they might need a wee. They've been going to the door for the last half hour.
I think they're only doing it on the 7th to the 9th because of the bank holiday, isn't it?
Yeah. So it's pointless booking it like till the last minute for me because it ain't going to be that much difference in price. So it's going to be a cracking day, I'm telling you. Miles is looking worried.
No, I'm looking forward to it.
Be a good day. It'll be a good day.
It will.
Good day, good day. I think we should go to the expo, like go there, and if it's pods, we can always come back, can't we?
Yeah.
Or find some around there. There must be some decent pubs around there as well.
Nah, miles away.
Are there?
Yeah.
No, he'll be with us. He ain't going to be.
Got the Wilkes Sports Bar, but that's in there. That ain't far away, but
yeah, I think
the same prices.
Go and have a look, and if it's pods, then come back. And if it's not pods, I need a new mod because these are doing me head in. But we'll see. Like I say, on the day, once we get there and have breakfast, we might just think pub. That's it. You know what it's like. So,
Matt Wootton's mentioned about freezing chocolate bars. I can remember in the 1980s they recommended freezing Mars bars.
She freezes chocolate, and then you have to sit it on the side for 10 minutes before you can eat it.
Try to eat a frozen Mars bar would take you 3 times as long.
Chop it up first.
Yeah, chocolate bars ice cream now.
It did happen.
Right, sit down, guys. Sit.
Similar, they recommend freezing chocolate bars to make them last longer.
Yeah.
Well, no, because you just let it thaw out and then still eat the bar, don't you?
No, you eat them piece by piece and suck them.
Candy bar, so good.
Crunchy. Have you got them over there, Ashley? Called it's crunchy and it's IE, not Y. CRUNCHIE. Crunchy. It's like honeycomb bar.
I don't think she means that. She means like crunchy kind of bars with bits in the chocolate, doesn't she? Or,
All right.
can you get crunchy bars over there?
That's the Easter egg I've got in there that my mum bought. We ain't even opened it yet. It's been the usual. When did they do this thing where you had your Easter egg and the chocolate bar was in the box separate? It always was inside the egg. That was the whole point, cracking the egg and see what you got in it. Now they tell you what you're going to get. And it's like, where's the fun in that?
Oh, actually meant slightly frozen.
Ah.
Right.
Oh, by the way, we've got one episode left of Reacher, and his go-to chocolate bar was a Clark bar. And I looked it up. I thought, is this just a gimmick or it doesn't exist?
What is it then?
Clark bar it looks like a Mars bar, but it's actually, instead of all the stuff inside, it's peanut butter and caramel whipped up. So it's like, it's not the caramel bit of a Mars bar, it's the bit at the bottom. And it's like that with peanut butter and
nugget.
yeah, but it's like peanut butter and that whipped up surrounding chocolate.
Ah,
So yeah, Jersey.
Right, Jersey.
You're welcome. You're welcome, Jersey. I hope you've been celebrating with style, because so many people are not. Star bars. I love Star bars, and I love. If I had to be nailed down for my favorite chocolate bar, it would be Boost. I love Boost. The mini Boosts as well in the bags. They're so nice. They're cracking to help you with your diabetes, but Rebels. What did you get me then?
I got both Rebels, M&M's, and Jelly Babies.
So what did you get me?
You weren't there. So you get a selection of mine.
Double deckers used to be nice, but they're not now. I don't know. I reckon they've changed it. They're not as good as they used to be.
Not deep, that's why.
That one.
Yeah. By the way, if you liked Reacher, the first season, watch the second because it's the same. You just kill everything that moves, and like no one can hit him because he can't reach that high up. It's built. But it is fun. We've got one left.
Right, I'm going for a week.
I remember Star bars in Texans. Does anybody remember the Romero bar?
No.
That was short-lived in the 80s.
Remember.
Lion bar.
Oh, yeah.
We'd have been reckless of this last half an hour.
You ready for the night? Come on in. I am.
What about Lee?
You won't settle.
Come on in.
You can still get picnic bars, can't you?
Picnic. Yeah.
Oh, double deckers, a classic. You can still get them. Wonderful.
Lion bars as well. Oh, ruffle bars. I've got a story about that, which I won't tell you, but ruffle bars you can still get, Michael. I saw them at the weekend in raspberry coconut. Not this weekend, just gone the one before. B&M sell them. Well, the one where my mum is anyway. It's a massive one. They sell ruffle bars. You can get mini ruffles as well, I think, now. If I remember right as well, ain't ruffle bars dark chocolate around it? Not milk.
Don't know.
Yeah, still get them.
Jersey got his order yesterday, like I did. Plenty of spice bags and the extras.
We have dropped, by the way. I think either quarter to or 11 we'll call it because we're down to 7 now. It's been a good turnout. If you watch this on catch up, by the way, and you were in earlier, cheers everyone that joined us because we had a good turnout tonight. It's been a good night. I'm not ready yet, so if we do go on, I'm going to have one or two, as always. Jamaican rum bar.
Yeah.
I would imagine that's got dead spiders in it, isn't it?
I'm sure they still sell that.
I think they do as well.
There was 3 of them, weren't there? There was rum and raisin. And
Yeah, that's what I'm on about. I bet it's got raisins in Jamaican. Hate raisins.
And the other one used to have like honeycomb in the chocolate. I can't think what that was called.
So if we call it at quarter to 2 minutes, are you staying for a couple?
Yeah.
Are you sure, Gary, or are you going to fall asleep?
I'll stay for a couple. I'll stay till 12.
Yeah, that's it, Jersey. Just sit back, get a beer or whatever you want to drink, and just sit there and just watch everything get. You have to blow stuff up. Yeah, that's it. Blow stuff up. It's I don't know the word, but it's a qualification for me. There's a good. Oh, this is a cracking film. They didn't blow anything up. But that's what you have to do for me. If you want to join us after, by the way, send me an email. If I get it, I'll send a link, and we're going to have an hour or something. A couple more. We're down to 5. Everyone's going to bed now. Look, it's been a cracking night. And again, if you're watching it on catch up, cheers for joining us. I don't know how we've actually got to 95 likes. But yeah, banging night. And we should celebrate St. George. YouTube might not take kindly on the video tonight because we're not allowed to play anything with our flag, but we'll see. That's what it's all about. It's our patron saint. Be proud. 1 minute. Well, there's no point going around the houses because Gary's only been here 2 minutes. He's been like hitchhiking on the motorway. So, cheers, Miles, for joining.
Cheers.
Cheers, Gary, eventually. Cheers, everyone in chat, for being here. And all 7 of you now that are left, don't forget Saturday. Don't know what we're doing. I haven't got a clue yet, but there'll be a stream. There's an upload today. If you've not watched it, watch it and comment. Click the thumbs up. Helps the channel. And there will be one more this week. And I don't know if it's going to be a review or a cooking video. There may, well, I'll say there will. There may be, because I'm trying to keep a few back, because there's going to come a point in the near future where I'm not going to review anything for probably 2 or 3 weeks, depending on what happens. Live streams may be there, but I'm not sure again. So I'm trying to keep a few back for that. So we'll see. But anyway, cracking night. Cheers to the moderators. Hopefully you didn't have much to do. I've not seen any trouble come in, and I did expect it tonight from idiots, but you were there. That's the main thing. Turn up. That's what helps the channel. I'm waffling now because I can't find the outro. There it is. We'll wave. Cheers for joining, and we'll catch you Saturday.
You all laughed at me. Well, I have to say, you're not laughing now, are you?